Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us to learn more about our Human Trafficking Prevention Program and curriculum expansion. Today, we will provide an overview of Prince William County Schools' role in preventing human trafficking. Our presentation will include a brief history of the program, the roles and responsibilities of Human Trafficking Prevention Specialists, details of the curriculum expansion, as well as resources available to support students and families. Presenting today are Jamala Williams, who is based out of Woodbridge Middle School and serves the eastern region of the county, and Tiffany DiBenedetto, based out of Unity Reed High School and serves the western region of the county. Before we begin, we would like to clarify that we do not provide treatment or assessment services within the schools. Our primary objectives are to raise awareness, strengthen protective factors among students and families, and facilitate service connection and referrals. As you can see, this program began in 2012 when the Virginia General Assembly mandated that school districts provide training to school mental health professionals on human trafficking. From there, the initiative evolved as we developed an interactive classroom lesson to educate students around human trafficking, covering topics such as what human trafficking is, warning signs, and where they can seek help. Grant funding was then pursued for a human trafficking prevention specialist position, and Prince William County Public Schools became the first district in the state to establish this role. After 6 years of school social workers administering the lesson, the instructional component was transitioned to the Office of Student Learning, which oversees the family life education curriculum. This shift led to health and physical education teachers taking the lead in delivering the lesson to 9th grade high school students. Since that time, school social workers and human trafficking prevention specialists have adopted a more triage-based approach, providing mental health support and service coordination for students identified as having involvement with human trafficking. Last year, we received approval for a second human trafficking prevention specialist to support this initiative and meet the growing demand for awareness and education. This year, we are pleased to announce we have partnered with Freedom 424 to assist with our curriculum expansion to middle schools through 10th grade.
Next, we'll talk about some of what we do. While we engage in a variety of activities, we want to highlight some of the major components of our role. First, we coordinate the implementation of human trafficking prevention lesson with a primary focus on the triage process. This involves close collaboration with school social workers. The lesson itself is taught by health and physical education teachers, and after the lesson, social workers and human trafficking prevention specialists conducts the triage. What that means at the end of the lesson is that students receive a slip where they can indicate if they would like to meet with a school social worker or specialist. This provides them with an opportunity to process emotions, ask additional questions, or report concerns for themselves or a friend. Another part of our role is collaborating with school staff and community partners to identify student concerns and provide support to students and families through education and resource connections. In addition, we coordinate training for school staff and maintain an internal consultation system, enabling any staff member with concerns about a student to seek assistance in connecting the student to a mental health professional for further support. Beyond the school setting, we have an active role in the community. We co-chair the Greater Prince William Human Trafficking Multidisciplinary Team and work closely with external agencies such as the Juvenile Court Service Unit, the Gang Intervention and Response Team, also known as GRIT, and various state and federal agencies. These collaborations help us to stay informed about community trends and needs, which is critical for building protective factors and connecting families to available resources. Finally, we leverage our community partnerships to bring in speakers for family engagement series, school parent advisory meetings, and professional development opportunities for school staff. These efforts ensure that our community remains informed and empowered to prevent human trafficking. This brings us to our partnership with Freedom 424 for the expansion of our curriculum. Previously, we utilized an in-house curriculum that was administered exclusively to 9th graders. Our new curriculum allows for consistency across grade levels. Beginning this year, we will implement lessons for students in 6th through 10th grade. Each lesson is age appropriate, featuring language tailored to the developmental stage of the students. The lesson includes activities designed to help students identify trusted adults, understand healthy relationships, and recognize signs of manipulation and grooming. This expansion ensures that students receive ongoing, developmentally appropriate education to build protective factors and reduce vulnerability to trafficking.
Next, we will pass this on to Rebecca Howery, who can share more about what the curriculum looks like for each grade level.
Thank you, Tiffany. As Tiffany shared, my name is Becky Howery, Supervisor for Health, Physical, Family Life, and Driver Education. We are pleased to share our partnership with Freedom 424 to expand our human trafficking prevention education. Freedom 424 exists to prevent and end sexual exploitation and human trafficking locally and globally through education, awareness, and restoration. Together, we worked to bring new and engaging lessons to Prince William County Public Schools. This year, we are implementing instruction on human trafficking across grades 6 through 10. This initiative is designed to ensure that our students are informed, aware, and prepared to identify and understand the complexities of human trafficking, which is a critical issue in today's world. Our approach is carefully structured to cater to the developmental stages of middle and high school students. Each lesson is crafted to activate prior knowledge, allowing students to connect new information with what they already understand. By introducing new concepts through age-appropriate instruction, we aim to engage students in a meaningful way. This slide shows the lessons and concepts that will be instructed at each grade level. These lessons will not only provide factual information, but also foster critical thinking and empathy, equipping students with the tools they need to recognize and respond to potential situations of trafficking. We believe that education is a powerful tool in prevention and awareness, and we are committed to delivering this important content with sensitivity and care. We are excited to embark on this journey of learning and empowerment with our students, and we appreciate your support in making it a success. We believe strongly that parents should be involved, and beginning last year, parents now have access to all family life education curriculum through our Parent Canvas course. Parents who wish to review any of the FLE materials are invited to reach out to their student's teacher for access. The new human trafficking lessons will be available at the beginning of second semester. We encourage families to review the materials, determine student participation, and use the materials to have conversations with their own family and share awareness.
Now that you have a better understanding of the new curriculum, we'd like to share educational resources for those seeking to learn more, as well as hotline numbers for confidential reporting and support. These hotlines provide assistance to victims and connect them with service providers. We encourage parents to take advantage of the many free educational tools available to help continue this conversation and support navigating discussions with your child. On our website, you'll find that the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, NCMEC, which offers an online safety education program and houses the Cyber Tip Line, which is the nation's centralized reporting system for online child exploitation. Other free training resources worth noting include Blue Campaign and Polaris, both of which offer valuable educational materials. Beyond these, there's an abundance of online resources that provide updated content reflecting current trends identified by agencies handling human trafficking reporting. We also encourage parents to connect with their school mental health support teams if they would like information on local mental health resources. Lastly, we'd like to highlight a few important upcoming dates. January is Human Trafficking Awareness Month, and we encourage everyone to participate by wearing blue on January 9th to show your support. In addition, mark your calendars for March 12th, when we will host a family engagement online safety webinar series. For full details and updates, please visit our website. Okay, to conclude, thank you all for taking the time to learn more about our human trafficking prevention program and how Prince William County Schools is working to create a safer environment for students and families.